Hello Sagittarius, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who don't know me, never seen me before, I'm a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'm going to be doing your Tarot and Oracle card reading for you. I've already pre-shuffled so I don't take too much of your time, but I know I usually do. I'll be using the Mythic Tarot card deck. It's one of my original decks that I found in my drawer the other day, but I've never used them before. And I'll be clarifying that with my Akashic Tarot deck. And I'll be doing your, we'll start with your recent past, and then your present, and then your course of action and your outcome. Okay, pretty similar to the horseshoe reading, but slightly different. And before I announce your message from my spirit guides, I've got some good news. I'll be providing one-on-one tarot card readings, tarot and oracle card readings via Zoom and via FaceTime. Skype doesn't work with me, unfortunately, on my computer. I don't know why, but yeah, that's life. Anyway, just visit my website www.lisasaliba.com.au and follow the prompts. Okay, and let's get back to the meditation with my spirit guides, which was a very unusual message for June. I had race cars driving. It was like a race car track. And it was like Speedy Gonzalez. It was just going, I couldn't even see the cars drive. It was like you were flying, Sag, my dear Sages, in a hurry to get somewhere in June. And then I heard the song, Happy Birthday to You. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'll stop singing. Even though it isn't your birthday month, maybe you have a celebration to go to. Maybe you have lots of birthdays in June for your family and friends. Okay, maybe you're just feeling overjoyed to be getting back out there. Okay, we all are. You know, slowly but surely. I know you're a fire sign. You can't wait to get back out there, full of energy. All right, so let's just see what's going on for you, my dear Sages, for June. In your recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, if it was upright, you basically, Pentacles is all about health, wealth, money, just, your family, abundance, having that contentment. And, see this young man or woman working hard to build, working hard to build, to save, or to build his home, or whatever it is, but it's in reverse. And this indicates that, when it's in reverse, it indicates that, with this man anyway, he's holding on to his pentacles too tightly. You're holding on to something too tightly. With a small amount of you, I don't like to say this, a tiny, tiny percentage, 1% might indicate greed, not so much money, could be something else. But it's very unlike you, Sag, so I'll take that back. Very unlike you. You're a very giving star sign, so I take that back. I reckon This would be control. Maybe not so much control, hanging on to something that no longer serves you. That's what I would say. Yes, hanging on to something. You're hanging on to something that no longer serves you. I wouldn't say greed, no. Bad girly something, no. Because you're a very, very giving sign, you Sagittarius. Yeah, you give a lot. You're not greedy. No. To clarify that, you have the Buddha prepares. Yes, so with the Buddha prepares, you can let go. This Buddha's in meditation. And in this time of meditating, remember this is in your recent past, so this would have been maybe a group of you. In this time when the virus was on, you were indoors, you would have had time, well, hopefully you would have done this, time to think, some of you, time to meditate, time to think about what no longer serves you, okay, time to review what you need to change, what you need to let go of, okay. If you haven't done it, do it. Yeah, what you need to change, your pros and your cons. Okay, some of you may need to clear out your house, throw away the things that are old, something as simple as that. Once you call that sort of like a bit of toxic energy, once you clear that room, your room out, you feel so much better, so much better. Or even just rearranging the room. If you rearrange your room, you feel so much better. Everything feels brand new, even if you don't buy anything new, any additional objects for that room. And see this, this Buddha is preparing. This Buddha is preparing for change, the changes he wants to make, he or she, for the future, for his journey. Let's just say he wants to find his truth. He wants to find it. Just ask yourself, what do you want? What is your passion? What are your beliefs? What are your needs? What are your wants? And above all, look at this enlightenment. Above all, he's learning to live in the present. Just living in the present as well. In stillness. That's, advice from the, as well. Maybe in that meditation you were just going, yes, that's right. In that meditation, Speedy Gonzalez in the racetrack, maybe you're going way too fast. Maybe Spirit is telling you to slow down a bit. Slow down a bit, Sag. And have some fun. Happy birthday to you. Just slow down, absorb, review. If you haven't, review what needs to be done. Live in the moment. And then take some action. Change what needs to be changed. In your present moment, you got the 3 of Cups. If it was upright, sorry, Sag, it would be all about relationships. Cups are all about relationships, love, friendships, offers. There you got the Three of Cups. But at the present moment, this would be about indulgence, isolating yourself. Okay, some of you isolating yourself, or sometimes to a degree, some of you, a group of you may be gossiping as well. Gossiping. Yeah, so that's what it indicates. Either it's self-isolation, gossiping over the phone. Yeah. Yeah, and Spirit. Here you've got the Architect in reverse. Spirit is telling you, let me just explain this. If it was upright, you see the builders here? See how they, look at this big building. And look at this. Looks like this king and the king and the queen. The king is pointing, it looks like he's in charge. Okay, you can't really see it. But Spirit wants you to, because it was in reversed, Spirit wants you to find your gifts and your power. You have the power within you to move forward and to, this is what this card is all about. If you finish meditating, if you finish going within, he wants you to take that action. He wants you to, he or she, follow your passion. Follow your passion. Take that action. You have the strength, the will. Okay, Sag? You're a fire sign. Sorry, it's a bit uncomfortable, this chair. That's why I'm to one side. Okay, you have the will, the power, and the passion. You know, so just go fight some fire. You know, there's no, you know, nobody's got so much. You've got the fire sign, you know, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians have so much passion and determination. I'm not saying all the other signs don't, but yeah, they've got that passion within them to do what they set out to do. Okay, so you can build, start to build. And here, in your course of action, you've got the Magician. The Magician is all about creating. Okay? Spirit guide, Spirit wants you to create. It's all about beginnings. He wants you to use your creativity, using your power and creativity. See that sword? Communications. The love, the cup. The love with the cup, pouring of the cup, an opportunity. The sword, there. Communication. The pentacle, abundance. Building, you know, money, family. And then you have the fire. You have the fire there. I miss the fire. And that's you. You're a fire sign. The creative side of things. Okay? So you have all your elements there. That's what the magician is. The creator and the willpower. You've got the willpower to do so. Okay, that's what Spirit Guide is saying. That's what your course of action is. And to clarify that, for a group of you, you have the willow reversed. This is a willow tree, and it's saying in reversed, it's saying that there are winds of change coming. Winds of change that's coming, and no matter what, you're going to bend. This tree bends, but you're not going to break. Okay, get what I'm saying? You can bend without breaking. Okay, so basically Spirit is saying you can do it. You can bend without breaking, but there are winds of change. So lots of changes are going to be happening through you creating something new. This is the course of action that Spirit wants you to take. Big changes are happening for some of you. So it's happening with a lot of people in June. Lots of changes are happening this month. It's not only for you. Okay? That's why there was this big shake-up with the virus as well. Okay? It had to happen, unfortunately. With darkness, as I've said before, only with darkness comes the light. That's the only way it can happen. That's the only way we can see the light, is when darkness comes along. Okay? Speaking of light, right there we have the treasure. Okay, the two of keys. Okay, this indicates, look, a man here, or it could be a woman, always seems to be a man in the card, looks distraught because he thinks he's lost everything. This may indicate for a group of you that you've lost a job, opportunity, your home, but the light is still on, okay? It's not for good, it's only temporary. All right? This card is saying Spirit is indicating, because the light is still on right there, Spirit is saying don't concentrate on the loss. Don't. If you focus on the loss, that's when the negative energy will come in. That's when the victim energy will come in. Focus on what needs to be, what needs changing. Sometimes we think, oh, why did this happen to me? It didn't happen to me. It happened for me. Okay, as my mentor once said to me. So it's happening for you for a reason, so something better can come in. We may go through some shit, but it's happening for a reason. Pardon my French. It's happening so we can go down to a better road. So the light is still on. Something better is coming in for you. That's the course of action. So the course of action for this was to look at the light is still on. The light is still there. Look at what changes do I have to make? And your belief system is, do I need to be more positive as well? Okay. Here you got the Eight of Keys in reverse, the Master Artisan, I can't even say this, Artisan in reverse. This is all about the apprentice. Okay, falls upright. But when it's in reverse, you're no longer the apprentice. For a group of you, you are, for a group of you, you are receiving the rewards you deserve, meaning you're moving up the ladder. You are getting some kind of recognition. You've graduated for some of you. So this is another group of you. So that would be a new beginning for you when it comes to the Magician. So when you graduate to a new level, this would be a promotion. Maybe you were studying and now you've started working, okay, at a company that you've always dreamed of in June, or you got that promotion. That's where the Magician comes in. You got that promotion, wherever, it could be anywhere. You moved into your new office, or you're working from home. Okay, just a new job anywhere, but you've graduated to the next level, or it could be even spiritually. This is where that's the course of action that you've taken, or you're studying something new. You've decided to study something new. And you've told your boss about it. That's a recognition. Either that, in some way you are being recognised for something, or you're moving up the ladder, you've graduated, you've been recognised for something. You're having that recognition. The outcome. You have Seven of Wands. This is all about creativity. Wands is all about creativity, but it's also about perseverance, dedication. That's what I've said about fire signs. That's you, Sag. That's your outcome. You've got that dedication, that perseverance, that willpower. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to make it in June. To clarify that, you got the Five of Forces. For a group of you, you've been encouraged, or you have done. You've started planting new seeds for growth, which would be good. Start your own business, building your own home. Start a new job, new beginnings, basically. Having that happiness, having that dream, that passion you've always wanted. They're planting that new seed. Yeah, Spirit's encouraging you. Even with your passion, your dreams, or something that you've always wanted to do. Say if like something as simple as taking up dancing, ballroom dancing, say. If you've always wanted to do that, Spirit is encouraging you to go do that. If you want to take up art lessons, go do that. Writing, go do that. Okay. That's your outcome. Maybe you will. That is your outcome. If anything, yeah, I can see lots of you doing that because it is under outcome and you're very determined. Whether you're building or building a home, or even planting seeds for a garden, it could be anything, studying. And now you've got the King of Scrolls. Now this is the King of Scrolls is all about, this could be your energy or the energy of someone else, but the King of Scroll, there's a Queen of Scrolls and there's a King of Scrolls. And this energy is all about knowledge, okay? He could be a teacher, he could be a writer, he could be a publisher, he could be anybody coming in to assist you. He could be a counsellor. He could be somebody that you fall in love with in June, but a very academically set mind. That came out wrong, but very smart man. Put it in a simple way, but then again, you Sag men are very smart. Yeah. But yes, I know a lot of Sag men have this energy. I know because my brother-in-law is a teacher. Two of my brother-in-laws are Sages. And was a teacher. And they have this type of energy, so yeah. So it could be your energy, but somebody else could be coming in as well to assist you in any way. Doctor, teacher, counsellor, anyone that could be of assistance. Okay, to clarify, to ask an angel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for your patience. I'm sorry this video is late, Sag. Having a few bit of technical difficulties. Okay, let's ask an angel. What do Sagittarians need to know for June 2020, please? What do they need to know for June, dearest angels? Just Sagittarians. What message do you have for Sagittarians for June 2020, please? Okay, what message? Oh, beautiful. Communication. That's beautiful. Look at that heart chakra there. That is one of my favourites there. Look at that light. Telling you to fly. In my meditation you were flying, that's for sure. Telling you to go for it. Okay? Where's the book? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm going to read this for you. Communication. Archangel Gabriel. It's good with communication. To communicate is to create a bridge between a thought, feeling, or concept that exists in energy and deliver it to another party, be it God, yourself, or a loved one. Communication is that deliverance. We are constantly communicating through our body language, words, clothes, and choices. We communicate what we feel, believe, and expect. How we communicate with others determines most of what we expect in life. If we tell ourselves we are not good enough or worthy of love, joy, and abundance, we are not likely to experience those things. If we tell ourselves life is unfair or cruel, we are most likely to attract those experiences. What you tell yourself determines how you will act and operate in the world. This directly affects all your relationships in how you respond and communicate with those around you, even if it's just through your actions and body language. It is time to start paying attention to what you are saying to yourself right now. Is your internal dialogue conductive? To all the, lost my way, sorry. I lost the line. To all the things you want for yourself? Do you give yourself love, support, confidence, and permission to be who you are and express yourself freely? Do you allow others to do the same? What is your body language saying about you? What does what you wear express? How well do you listen? How do you communicate with those around you? Are you comfortable with setting firm boundaries, with saying no? It is time to really reflect on how and what you are communicating at the moment, and ultimately what you are communicating to yourself. It may also be there is some sort of block in your relationship with another that requires clear communication in order for harmony and balance to be restored. By interrupting and eliminating self-talk that is detrimental to yourself, you can start to make the changes that are necessary to live the full and healthy life you deserve. Interesting. Full and healthy life you deserve, and you deserve that. I was going to clarify with my crystal. Okay, clarify communications, please. That was quick. All right. I'll take those. They might be important messages. Some of you ready to love again. You've healed from past enough. You've healed, from the past enough to open your heart to a new love. Okay, that's beautiful. This is to clarify communication, all right? Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Easy does it. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. It's beautiful. Now one more. Got the goddess. Okay. What do Sagittarians need to know? What messages do they need to know in June? What guide? Right. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Allow yourself to receive. Any other messages for Sagittarius, please? Any other messages for Sagittarius, please? Bold. Okay. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Okay. Well, that's it for me today. I hope you join me next time. Have a wonderful day. Much love.